going on YouTube? I'm gonna do a quick video about bids and kind of what I've learned so far. So we had an inquiry for a really big event for this grand opening for a company. I won't say who it's for, but it's Department of Defense contractor. They make billions of dollars. So they asked us for this big event. I think it's like 500 people or something, which we have the equipment for that date available. And so we're getting ready to send over this invoice, and we sent it over. It was pretty penny. I think it was roughly around like $8,000 for this weekend, not even weekend, it was like a Friday event. So we send it over, we don't hear back. We follow up, don't hear back. Follow up again, nothing, just ghost, right? Ghosted. And it's an interesting thing because what I'm thinking is we're priced pretty fairly. We're not aggressive. We're not on the lower end, but we're right where we need to be in the middle, where we're making money. We can pay people, and there's still some meat left on the bone where we can take some home, right? But what I've noticed with these bigger bids, they're given this X amount of money, right? A budget for this type of event. But they want you to hit really close to that. They don't want someone who's going to be, half the cost, right? It would be great for a smaller person backyard party, right? But for these bigger jobs, these VPs are saying, hey, let's spend $15,000 on this event. And if I come in at, let's say, 8, which is almost half, next year they're going to have the same party at 8, and they're going to have to lower their budget, right? And this is just me thinking about this. I could be completely wrong, but this is what I'm getting out of it. So they're going to go with someone who's a lot bigger than us, which they have. And, they're going to probably be around that, I'm going to guess 10 to 12K. And they want to get closer to that number. I think what I'm running into is being comfortable with asking them, hey, what's your budget for this type of event, so we can accommodate it as best as possible. We just got the quote, as we do with all the other ones, and send it out. Good luck, hopefully it hits, and we'll follow up until we either get a yes or a no. But it was just something that I kind of ran through my head, and I just wanted to share on this journey in entrepreneurship. But it seems like you can't be the cheap guy, you can't be the low guy, because you still need to make money, but you also can't be too high because you're not going to get a lot of jobs. But you almost need to be medium high to make money, pay your guys, still win some jobs but lose some, to kind of even it out. It's interesting. But yeah, I'm curious what everyone has to say about this. It's an interesting thing what I'm learning. But as I go on in my years of entre leadership and entrepreneurship, I'm sure I'll figure it out and fine tune it and figure out how to win those bids, because it would have been a nice bid, But we have plenty of work for our guys, for myself, for the family. But yeah, just wanted to share that. It's interesting. Peace.